Our spotlight story tonight is about the Peninsula Elementary School's field trip to the Columbia Basin Fish Hatchery in Moses Lake. Here with the story is Jeff Chu.
It was controlled pandemonium at Columbia Basin Fish Hatchery. Peninsula Elementary School teacher Joan Dops, an educator for 34 years, was recently joined by other teachers and parents hosting second graders on her annual field trip. The special day starts in the water and ends in the farm field. Each year, Dops takes second graders to the Columbia Basin Fish Hatchery in North Moses Lake, then up to her family farm's pumpkin patch, which happens to overlook the hatchery.
Smile, say cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger!
My husband started it, we started growing pumpkins 30 years ago when we got married, and we took them to the kids, and he says, let's do a field trip. This is the 26th field trip, and we've turned it into an agricultural field trip with the Columbia Basin Fish Hatchery and the farming community. So it's a real family affair. It's a love of farming, it's a love of agriculture, it's a love of teaching.
At the farm, the wide-eyed students learn about agriculture and geography. At the fish hatchery, they learn about trout and sturgeon, from egg to hatchling to juvenile in the water. The kids excitedly played with baby sturgeon and fed the trout under the watchful eye of State Department of Wildlife hatchery officials. Hatchery manager Stephen Mansfield said the hatchery and its fish production have been around for 5 decades.
This hatchery, we put through here a little over 2 million eggs a year. And they're destined for several different places. We rear some for other facilities, and then the remainder of them go into Grant and Adams County lakes. We plant a little over 100 lakes around here between the fall and the spring.
Hatchery specialist Ken Westrop also toured the kids.
Well, we try and teach children a little bit, assuming their age group is they can understand. We try and teach them a little bit of the science of how we raise fish and why. There's probably like maybe 2 or 3 that may remember this 20 years down the road, even want to become hatchery or a bio or something. It's just kind of a fun thing for them to do.
Dops said she and other teachers have taken more than 2,000 students to the hatchery and farm over the years.
26 times 100 would easily be an estimation. This year's about 70. They learn the agriculture, they learn harvest. Some years there's composting, some years there's success in growing pumpkins, some years they also learn the activity outdoor skills. We're going to go look at the view. They're going to look over and look at some geography too if it's a clear day.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
And we will be right back after this.